What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another box break from Cards by Gross, or if the fatties are watching, Dan and Gross Talking Nonsense podcast. So tonight I'm going to be cracking open a hobby box of 2019 Topps Gypsy Queen. As you can see on there, if you can see on there, it's 2 autographs per box, 2 on-card autographs per box. It also says for ages 6 and up. Should likely say for ages 32 and under. So I was going through a bunch of videos online and I was listening to several interviews as far as box breaks are concerned and all that, and I couldn't figure out why nobody had their face in their box breaks. Everybody just had their hands in the cards, which is, you probably don't want to see my face anyway. I totally understand that. However, come to find out, it was all because of one big box break scandal where a guy took his cards, I guess, out of frame, and you could no longer see what he was doing, if he was hiding cards or whatnot, and then came back into frame and tried to hide some sort of Brandon Cook's autograph or whatnot, and that's why I figured out why everybody opens them up. You know, they still have the wrapping on them to make sure everything's legit. But I'm not really a big seller, and nobody wants to buy the goddamn cards that I'm selling anyway. So I can do whatever I want. Take them off screen, leave them on screen, put them on screen. Doesn't really matter. So, yeah, so this is one of the first big hobby boxes that I've gotten. Mainly I've been doing like blaster boxes or value retail packs and stuff like that. I did one hobby box of Panini Diamond Kings, and it was pretty cool. It definitely wasn't the price point of what this was, but I got an award at work, which came with some extra dough, so I figured, let me give this a try. I probably won't do a ton of these, just because, again, of the price point, and I'm not really selling a ton yet. Hopefully, the COMC, check out my cards website, will help me change that. But for now, I have to stay within my budget and not spend all of my money on cards. But when I get a little bit of extra, I want to try it out. So this comes with 24 packs. Like I said, there's 2 on-card autographs per box. It also comes with a box topper, which is 3 chrome card inserts that are hobby box exclusive. So I've seen people do this a bunch of different ways. Like, some people will just take them out like one at a time. Some will do it in stacks. I still can't decide which way I think I like the best. Then again, I guess it depends on the individuals that are actually breaking boxes for a living and then turning around and selling them to people, or selling spots in box breaks. So I am very excited. I've been waiting all day for this. Gypsy Queen, for those that have been following my videos, is the one set that I really kind of fell in love with as far as not wanting to get rid of and starting my own personal collection. I just like the parallels, the variations, kind of the inserts that they have. I think it's just a neat set with missing nameplates and bazooka backs and indigo borders. So it's just a set that it's kind of wacky, and it caught my attention because I guess I'm kind of wacky. But let's start with the 3 chrome inserts. Man, I can't believe people are of the level of dishonesty that they have to keep their hands and cards all at the same time. I mean, I get it, but it's pretty wild. Okay, so these are stuck together here. Okay, so we got Jose Ramirez, pretty cool, nice little chrome shiny guy. Joey Gallo and Xander Bogaerts. So nothing crazy in the inserts. 3 standard chrome insert cards, but still very cool, and they will go towards my collection. Like I said, I've only been doing retail stuff up to this point, so my green parallels have been coming in nicely, but it's nice to add some chrome so that I don't have to just go pay for it on the market. I can kind of start my own little collection there. So I'm not going to show you all the cards as I go through them. Like I said, I'm not selling a ton of these. These are more so for my personal collection, but when I see something cool, I'll kind of flash it on the screen, and this will also stop me from having a 75-minute video. So first one we run into is Hank Aaron short print. It's pretty cool. The set's numbered to 320. Cards 1 through 300 are the base set, and then the short prints of the base set are 301 to 320. So if you see me looking down a lot, it's mainly me just checking to see if I got any bazooka backs, because the bazooka backs are pretty cool. I'm hoping I get one. But yeah, 2 on-card autos. Hopefully we get something awesome. But we'll see. I really like the base cards though. Like, the base cards are still like pretty cool design. I really just like the framing of them. I think the pictures are really cool. And like I said, like some of the variations I told you guys about, like missing nameplate, obviously there would be no name here. Logo swap would mean that this logo is different. It is actually of the Gypsy Queen. When I say bazooka back, what I mean is this would literally have a bazooka bubblegum backing to it. So, nothing super cool to write home about in this pack as far as I know. They also have different variations of cards. They have a Jackie Robinson Day variation, which is basically, you'll see the number 42 on the jersey of the guy in the card. They also have 4th of July variations. So yeah, all kinds of different cool stuff. So nothing, not hitting anything major yet, but that's okay because we are only 3 packs in. So we got a few packs left to go. Hopefully that means we're bound to hit something super awesome. I apologize if this video cuts off. I have like 9 million pictures of my son on my phone that I probably should offload at some point. I just haven't happened to do it yet. So yeah, cool, some cool shots though, even on the base cards. I know I said I wouldn't show you a ton of base cards, but I gotta show you a couple. I can't just stare at my face as I'm looking at cards the whole time. Alright, so here's a fortune teller insert, Max Scherzer. Pretty sweet looking insert, kind of the mini. I do like the mini cards in some of the sets that I've cracked open thus far. There's a pretty cool Bryce Harper. I don't know why, but the minis kind of intrigue me. I know there's some collectors out there that like are solely mini focused. Like that's all they want are the mini cards. I think the Allen and Ginter mini cards are really cool. And I know they do autographs on those, and I believe Gypsy Queen does have some auto minis in their set as well. I'd have to go back and double check, but I believe that is a fact. So, just kind of scrolling through the cards here, seeing what we're getting. Mookie Betts. So here's the other insert. I do like the fact that, so I'm curious to know how everybody feels about insert cards, because like this set right here has a lot of different parallels and variations of cards, but not so many inserts. Some other cards that I've opened up have just a countless number of inserts. People seem to really like the inserts, but I don't. I don't know why. I think I just like to have the base set and then having a bunch of different parallels and variations of that base set. I think it's just a cooler way to collect. And that's just, I guess, how I kind of feel about it. Oh, here's a cool one. So here's a Mike Trout missing nameplate. So that's pretty cool. So like I said, that is a, like, I guess you'd call it, I don't know if you call it a parallel, or I guess you'd technically call it a parallel of the Mike Trout base card. So there's one of our cool hits there. And I still haven't collected all 300 cards on my base set, so this will be nice to, I'm not like totally bummed if I hit, I mean, obviously I will be bummed if I hit just nothing but base cards, but it will be nice to kind of stock up on my base set so I can start working on other stuff. There's a cool Juan Soto. Like I said, I'll have to go through and check to see if I hit, okay, so we've hit our first autographed card. It is a Corbin Burnes auto. Corbin Burnes auto for the Milwaukee Brewers. Rookie. Not numbered on the back. But, yep, so there is our first. As you can see, it's on card, like they said. So, pretty cool. I think it's better than, like, the little strip I've seen on some cards. You gotta like the on card autograph. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. So, there's our first auto. Not bad, not bad. Hopefully, he turns out. I don't know much about the Brewers this year. And I'm not sure about the rookies. Hopefully he turns out to be a stud, right? Nope. So we've hit our next parallel here. We've hit the logo swap of Reynaldo Lopez. So as you can see, like I told you guys, the Gypsy Queen, as you can see in standard cards, whoop, there, you see the little logo swap with the actual Queen. So that is pretty cool. So we're one stack down, 2 stacks to go. So far we've hit a short print, we've hit a fortune teller, a tarot, missing nameplate, an auto, and a logo swap. Hopefully some of the other stuff we'll see are some of the parallels, like I talked about, red border, indigo border, some are even black border, black and white cards. There's a whole bunch of different stuff in this set. So really cool collectible set in my opinion. You know what I noticed as I was going through the base set? There are 2 Dylan Bundy bases. So like as I was looking through, I'd actually hit both the base cards. I guess it's not really much of a hit, but I had hit both the base cards. And I was kind of like, one of these has to be different, right? That's what everybody tells me. If this thing is different, then, you know, it's got to be like a Player's Day, or it's got to be, nope, 2 different base set cards. So I thought that was interesting. Not much in that one. But yeah, I think he's the only guy that might have 2 base cards in the set this year. I guess I'd have to go through and recheck all the names. Not that I really want to do that, but yep. So we've hit our second autograph in the second stack, and this is Francisco Arcia with a sharp-looking autograph. Francisco Arcia of the Angels. So, really cool autograph. Another rookie, by the way. As you can see the rookie logo up top there. So there's our 2 autos. Now it says at least 2 autos, so who knows? Maybe we get something crazy in this box. I don't know. But those are our 2 autos thus far. We still got about a stack and a half to go. So maybe we're one of the lucky ones. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, very cool set. Like I said, very collectible set. I saw some people like weren't a super big fans of. Oh, here we go. Like I was telling you guys, Bazooka Back. That is what the Bazooka Back looks like. This is for Hunter Dozier. Show you the front, but this is the Bazooka Back card. Very cool. Very cool parallel for the set. Like I said, that's why I think this set is so collectible. It's just a bunch of different stuff that you can kind of chase. I know some people like that, some people probably don't. But yeah, that's my opinion of it. So, like, I think it would be cool to have the entire set. Like, if you could collect all the Bazooka Backs, if you could collect all the indigo borders. Obviously, it's probably a bit of an investment. But if you're if this is the thing you want to collect, it'd be pretty cool. Like, it'd be a pretty unique set to stand out, in my opinion. Let's see. I'm not very fast at going through these cards either, so I apologize. Okay, another Tarot of the Diamonds hit. Ronald Acuna Jr. Having a good year for the Bravos. Young superstar. So, yeah, like I said, I'm not super fast. Like, I see some people zoom through these cards. Props to them. I don't know how they do that, but they're damn good at it. I'll give them that. So, Freeland. Oh, here's a cool Clayton Kershaw. Just a base card, but didn't want to leave you guys hanging while I just sift through cards. Oh, here's another fortune teller. Jacob deGrom fortune teller. So, good pitching lineup we'd have with our fortune tellers so far. Max Scherzer and Jacob deGrom. Imagine that one, too. I guess with the way things are going in baseball, it's not too far off for something crazy like that to happen, right? It wouldn't blow my mind, that's for sure. Okay, so this card has been highly talked about as far as I've seen base cards. It is the weirdest picture I've ever seen from Johan Camargo. I don't know why they decided to make this his base card or his card, but if I was him, I would have said, you change that right now. because it's weird. So that's just my opinion. I don't know if this is base, but if it's base, it's really cool. But for some reason, it just looks, I don't know. I don't know why that doesn't look like a base card to me. I'm probably wrong, but so no more bazooka backs on that one. And we will get through our last pack in stack number 2. We still have an entire stack to go, so who knows what goodies we will find in there. Anderson, Jack Bradley. Again, another like kind of cool shots, but it makes you wonder, like, is that the base card? I mean, just cool looking pictures. No bazooka backs there. All right, down to our last stack. Hopefully we get some real hidden gems in here. That's what we're hoping for, right? Something crazy. It's amazing to me too, like the guys, like they look at the cards and they're like, they look at them like this, they do like a little turn, they're like, oh yeah, there's an auto in here, there's a this in here. I'm like, you don't know, how do you know that? You don't know that. You can't see those cards, you didn't see the names. How do you know that? It's probably just because I'm an idiot and they've been doing it for so long. Okay, so we have a Roddy Talese Indigo border. So it's the base card with a blue, or what they call indigo border, and it is actually numbered out of 250 on the back. So, like I said, that's one of the cool parallels in this set, and one of the ones worthy of collecting. So, as I go through these, I haven't seen any Jackie Robinson Day or any 4th of July jerseys yet, or Player Weekend jerseys, so I'm hoping either I just missed something, or... Okay, here's another fortune teller. Freddie Freeman. So it's our 3rd fortune teller so far, which is great, because I need to add to my fortune teller set a little bit. Check the backs. But yeah, I mean, they're kind of hard. I think they'd probably be kind of hard to tell, like as you're looking right off the jump. So I'll probably have to take... Sorry, I'm making a mess with all my packs. I'll probably have to take a little bit of time once I shut this video down and go through it and try and figure out, like, okay, what the hell do I actually have here? So hopefully, maybe I ran into one that I just missed. That's what we're hoping, right? Yep. Okay, so we've actually hit our 2nd missing nameplate. So that's pretty cool. Hit a missing nameplate for Kevin Kramer. So we've hit 2 of those in this pack. Not bad, not bad. No more bazookas. But yeah, like if you have a chance to go check out some of the 4th of July variation cards, they're really cool looking. Very, very cool looking. So I'm hoping that I hit one of those. Whoa. Okay, so we have... Is that a base card? Yeah, I'll have to look that up. Okay. Well, anyway, we have Anthony Rizzo. It's a cool looking base card if that's his base card, but it is a logo swap irregardless. So I'm going to have to take a look and see. These base cards are, I mean, man, some of them are just so sharp looking that it makes you think you got something that you know, probably don't. But it is a logo swap regardless, so that's pretty cool. Anthony Rizzo, solid first baseman for the Cubs. So I really like the logo swaps. Those might be my favorite. I just kind of like the design of the Gypsy Queen. Okay, so it's definitely... Something's definitely different. So here's Rizzo with the logo swap on some sort of variation, and here is Rizzo swinging the bat. So this seems to be his base card. I don't know what this is, but it's something. I knew I wasn't crazy. I don't know if this is Players Weekend. I'm going to have to look this one up because I am not well versed enough yet in what the hell I got. So I'm going to have to figure it out. Yeah, so there's that. But that is good to know. I'm very intrigued. Got Corey Kluber on the Tarot of Diamonds. So, and like the thing that's cool with the inserts too, so with the fortune tellers and the Tarot of Diamonds, they also have parallels to them. So they have like fortune tellers, I believe, have red fortune teller like background. They also have green. I believe Tarot of the Diamonds have indigo borders and maybe red borders or black borders. I'd have to take a look. I have it all written down because I'm a nerd. But yeah, I'd have to check it out. So let's rip through these last 3 packs here because we're already at 20 minutes and I'm slow and I don't want to hold you guys up anymore of just staring at me as I stare down. So, oops. Nothing to write home about in there. Last 2 packs. Hopefully we hit something crazy. Not always the best when you get to like the last pack or two and you're like, you know, it's been a good pack. It's definitely been a good pack. Hopefully I hit something wild. You hate to say it. Manny Machado in the Dodgers jersey. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Of course, now he's in a Padres jersey. Not that it matters for the next 10 years. All right, last pack. Let's see. Okay, we hit another fortune teller. Edwin Diaz. And that looks to be it. So we hit a bunch of cool stuff. Some Tarot of the Diamonds. We hit a bunch of fortune tellers and indigo. Of course, our 2 autographs. And this Rizzo card that I'm incredibly intrigued about. So I'm going to go look this stuff up. Hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for watching, fatties. And for those that aren't fatties that don't know what the hell I'm talking about, thanks for checking out Cards by Gross. And I'll see you guys soon with whatever I open up next. See ya.